Life is hard. It's a truth we all grapple with, though for some it's more difficult than for others. Whether it's accidents, disasters, illness, heartache, or loss, these are just a few of the ways human hearts suffer. And even Jesus himself acknowledged this difficulty. He said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." John 16:33. Life wasn't meant to be this hard. In the beginning, when God created the world and placed the first man and woman in it, everything was perfect. Bodies were perfect. The temperature was perfect. The relationship between man and woman was perfect. And most of all, God was present with them. They lived in paradise. But then something changed. When Adam and Eve chose to disobey God, everything shifted. Their rebellion against God's perfect plan led to the fall of man, and with it, the entrance of sin into the world. Sin destroyed everything. Perfection was marred. In Genesis 3, we learn that as a consequence of humanity's disobedience, God cursed the world. Suddenly, the beauty of creation was tarnished and life became hard. The ground that once produced fruit with ease now brought forth thorns. Life that was once free of struggle became a constant battle for survival. The whole creation groans, as it says in Romans 8:22. Sin doesn't just affect individuals, it ripples out, touching others. The consequences of one sin can devastate lives, causing a chain reaction. Imagine a man who, in a moment of despair, turns to alcohol, becoming drunk. He comes home and lashes out at his family, and the fallout of that single action affects everyone involved. The damage stretches across generations. What began as one sin compounds into a tragedy that touches many lives. Life is hard because of sin's devastating effect on the world. But that's not all. Life is hard because, as believers in Jesus, we are citizens of another kingdom. We are just visiting this world for a time. As it says in John 1:12, when we accept Christ, we become citizens of heaven. We are here on assignment, representing the King of Kings, Jesus Christ. As 2 Corinthians 5:20 says, we are therefore Christ's ambassadors, as though God were making his appeal through us. This world is not our home, and that's why we feel out of place. Life is hard because we are not yet where we truly belong. The troubles we face on earth are momentary when compared to the eternal joy that awaits us. Paul reminds us in 2 Corinthians 4:17 that our troubles are light and momentary compared to the eternal glory that far outweighs them all. But there's more. Life is hard because it is a time of growth. Through our struggles, we are shaped into the likeness of Christ. Hebrews 12:3 encourages us to consider him who endured such opposition from sinners so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. Jesus, who experienced immense suffering during his time on earth, is our model. And as we walk through our struggles, we too grow in endurance, patience, and love. Christ is our advocate in our struggles. 1 John 2:1 tells us that he pleads our case before the Father, and the Holy Spirit is our comforter. John 14:16 promises that the Spirit will be with us forever. Yes, life is hard, but it is brief. James 4:14 says that our lives are like a mist that vanishes. Compared to eternity, our struggles are fleeting. What we do here on earth echoes into forever. How we face our struggles matters. We can grow bitter or we can lean on God, allowing him to use our trials to strengthen our faith. As James 1:2-4 says, consider it pure joy whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Life is hard, but there is hope. One day we will hear those words from Jesus. Well done, good and faithful servant, enter into the joy of your Lord. Matthew 25:21. Until then, let's persevere, grow, and live with eternity in mind. Keep walking in faith, knowing that God's promises will sustain you through every hardship. If you found hope in this message, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.